Thank you for watching the video. This will be my last video of Squirrel with a gun unless I do any updates. So I want to do like a little mix of what this level is, a few warnings about it, and a little review of the whole game itself. So first off, this whole level, the little squirrel agent I should say, of the challenge, is mostly just killing agents and surviving. In a way, it's a little bit easier than a big tree by a lot. Now, one thing I will say, one of the glitches I came across a few times, the little neon streets or marks I should say on the floor, you can actually pass through them by mistake when you go to reload your gun and so forth. I'll have in the video where it comes up, but I honestly went through the floor a few times, checking it out, looking around what the heck's going on and so forth. I'll try to post on the description down below when that happens, so if you want to skip ahead and so forth, it'll just make it a little bit easier for everyone. And I'll just have a raw gameplay throughout the whole thing as it is. Now, how do I play it? Oh, let's say this, I should say. It's a good game, steady pace in a way, where it's not too challenging, just an easy going game with the squirrel, besides the height difference. And this is more my review of the game itself, as if you didn't, yeah, let's just go with that. Now, there's only a few good hats that you get in the game. Obviously the chef's hat, which if you're getting acorns, it both gives you that time boost and health. I mean, you get the time boost anyway, getting acorns. I mean, I don't really use it throughout the whole game. I just try to do as like a normal squirrel as I can. Only time I really used it was when I'm throwing a big tree. Now, as you can see, if you're having a hard time getting acorns for some of these weapons during the whole game, you can just come here, unlock the last ones, and be done. And that also goes for the photo mode ones. Now getting back to the review, I found a few issues with the RC car, mainly because of the ramps. But then again, this is also something supposed to be just big enough for a sword to fit in. So I'm trying to go with their backing of why they did it. Now, one of the best vehicles they put in was that quadcopter. Yeah, here we go. Right here is where I had issues with getting stuck. I couldn't get out, I just reloaded and fell right through the floor. Drop the gun, nothing there. I was even looking for like a little way to restart the level. And as you can see, I'm just floating. It's like I'm in the helicopter, but I'm not. And I figure if I'm going to use any particular skins, I go with my main favorite one, which is a nuclear one. So yeah, there was that issue. And I pretty much had to restart the whole thing. And quite honestly, for this being the last one, I was expecting a little bit more, especially after that big tree event, the challenge I should say. I may or may not go back to it to get that last two outfits, but I'm like, That's a lot of work just with 2 outfits. Going on. There are a few weapons I have issues with, especially the shotgun. Because when I pick it up from either weapon drops, I for some reason would just start firing it off, both shots. And that also happens with the RPG, or rocket launcher I should say. And in my opinion, it felt like the triggers on the weapons were a little bit touchy. It might be a setting I've been missing, so that might be my fault, but it happened quite often enough to make me crazy with that big tree level. Now, I'm quite glad in a way how they set that up. I mean, hopefully they put out a second game. Maybe the second one score the gun will be in the city, where we go into the skyscrapers, so forth, or we can go into source system. Who knows? It's up to the developers if they want to continue this or go to another project. I mean, how did everyone feel about this game? I mean, I know this took them about, what was it, release for beta tests and so forth, about 3 or 4 years ago for Steam. I mean, it just came out recently on PlayStation. But either way, I usually try to stay close to the weapon spawn spots, because I just realized that on the big tree you can actually just reload your weapon of any type. I'm like, seriously? I could just gone to those and not waste my time looking for a specific one? But yeah, it's life learned and so forth. But in a way that's nice because you don't have to specifically look for that ammo station like at 4 corners. I don't have to constantly go to those edges and try to reload each bullet into that gun. I could just go to the center and just get a whole new clip. So one of the things I did notice was the grenade launcher. It really didn't. I mean, when I did jump, I probably wasn't looking that hard enough into the big tree, and when it shows that only 1 by 1, I should say 1 jump by 1 bullet, it lets you fire. Compared to like the SMG, fires everything, or the shotgun. Now I did like how they worked with that 6-shooter and that cowboy hat. So, in my opinion, a few areas work a little bit glitchy. I don't know what happened on my second video. Apologize. On my second, third video, I should say, where it just glitches out. So, I think that might have been skin. I don't know, but they did a great job. I believe it was only a small team that made this game. So, besides the one major challenge, I should say, of the going big tree, that gave me the most amount of issues. But at least I've had all the golden acorns, so if anyone wants to go back through my videos, they can find all the acorns that they ever should go for this game. And I think the golden tree was released in updates 4 months ago of posting this game. I mean, this video, I should say, sorry. And this level I think was 2 or 3 months ago. Now, I think I still have the aviator cap, or is it the cowboy hat? Anyway. First stage, which is that small neighborhood. I'm just jumping all over the place in a way. Sorry. Anyway. Let's see, you have the Lava House, the Cookout, Skate Park, and then the Soviet team guy. Not too bad. And then, in my opinion, the second stage area is the college zone. We have the frat house, the saloon / bar, and the football field. And then onto the water park. That was confusing. I mean, it was nice and all, where it felt like a skyscraper style. So it gave me the feeling that you had different ideas of what they were going to do with it. So I mean, that whole section where I know no one saw because the video got corrupted and all, where you go down that water tube, or well I should say, and you deal with the jellyfish, it gave me a feeling that that area was going to be more of a water dock and you could go swimming into the sea. I guess the other confusing location at that water park area was that dollhouse. I mean, who thinks of lighting the fireplace? I mean, sure, that's one of the things, but if you don't have the firecracker hat, you're not gonna like realize, oh, I need to light that fireplace. Maybe you'll use a grenade. And I know that firecracker hat is with that birthday cake, and not a lot of people realize you can jump the fence or break it with a gun and just give him the cake that way. So I know that's one of the few times I actually had to look up what was I doing wrong for that dollhouse, because I was trying to max out for this level here I'm doing for 65 acorns. I mean, when you do the big tree, you only have about 61. So you're 4 short, and that forces you to do the golden tree. Now, I know the golden tree has about, what, 9? And I'm assuming they want to spec that gravity gun in. So if you take out the 3 or 4 from the gravity gun, that would have been having to get a clean score of that golden tree of the acorns. So I'm kind of glad they put that in. And quite honestly, all you need is another lab, so you can just bypass the golden tree and have the skin of this one, so you can have fun at the golden tree with it. Now, the skin you get here, that you'll be seeing in a second. And we get the little agent, and what does it look like? Is it like a agent suit? No, it's actually a full-on skin over. So like a mini agent. I still have the scroll physics. Okay, what is it like if I'm going to OC, or do I actually sit down like a human, or do I sit down like the usual scroll? The usual scroll, it looks like. Let's try the helicopter. Now I think it's shown invisible because I still have the aviator cap before putting the skin on. That's how it is. Full outfit. And it goes under your fur. Thank you for watching the score with the gun. And I'll be talking about here next on what two solo games I might be doing next, which is yeah, High on Life, which I have the game. I just haven't touched it because of Fallout 76, which I'm planning to actually do either that one or when the new Roadcraft comes out, and actually do that one because that is released on PlayStation on the May 20th. So I'm planning between these two games. I'm trying to figure out which one I should actually start with. High on Life or Roadcraft, which is only 5 days out from now of releasing this video. So thank you for watching, and if anyone will give any comments on which of the two games I should actually try, please put that in the comment section. I love people's responses on how my videos are turned out. Thank you, and have a nice day.